In the next three videos, we need to talk about NTP, SNMP, and configuration archival. So firstly, let's talk about NTP. So with the date and time on your device, you can set it manually, or you can configure NTP, or Network Time Protocol. Now you can set your time zone manually, and we'll show you how to do that here. We're going to go into edit mode, and with the command set system time zone, and if we hit the question mark here, this will give us a list of all the different time zones that we can choose from. And you can actually set the date and time manually, and to do this we need to go into operational mode. So let's exit into operational mode here, and we can do this with the command set date and then our date. If we hit the question mark here, what you want to notice is the format in which you want to write your date and time. You have the year, the month, the day, the hour, and the minute, period, and then the seconds. So you can configure it manually that way. But the best way is to use an NTP server if you have one, and this is how you would configure that. So you need to know your NTP server IP address or addresses. So let's go back into configuration mode here, and we're going to use the command set system NTP server, and we're going to use the server address 78.46.194.186, and we're going to say that we want to use NTP version 4, and we want this NTP server to be the preferred server. The reason you want to do that is because you can set multiple NTP servers, so that if for some reason one of them is not reachable, there is always a backup. But we want this one to be the preferred one. And that way, if we wanted to add more NTP servers in the future, we can do that. You can also set the device to sync the time when the device boots with this command, set system NTP boot server. And then we're just going to use the same address for the NTP server. And what this does is every time the device boots, it will actually sync the time and the date with the NTP server. So that's all there is to setting the date and time. Pretty simple on this one. It's a very common configuration task that you will probably perform at some point, and probably multiple times.